Hey y'all, I know it's been a while, but this is day 2 of my 40-day fast, and I just wanted to come on here and just share a little bit about my current situation. So I decided to fast. For one, I knew I needed to. I would be on YouTube listening to different ministers or pastors, and they would talk about fasting, and I would feel something in my spirit like I need to fast. And sometimes I can be so analytical and overthink things like, well, I don't know what to fast from. Well, it can't be food because I'm running and I don't want to starve. But then it can't be this and it can't be that. And I'm like, you know what, Alexis, you need to fast. And I know that I needed to because I just know. I know. Usually something is off and I need clarity, or I'm about to make a big decision that I'm not sure of. So I decided to fast, and God has really been showing me some things that I've never seen in dreams. I'm not talking about just visions and stuff. I mean, when I lay down at night, like, I see things as clear as day, and He speaks to me, and I'm able to hear His voice. And that always happens when I clear the noise. But sometimes it can be the hardest thing to do, to just turn everything off, literally, like turn the world off and just really spend time alone with the Lord. And sometimes that's the only thing that I need. And I miss that place so much. So I had to get back to what I know. Everything was off. I'm like, man, my face is breaking out. Like, something's just not adding up. Like, what's going on? Am I stressed? And I was struggling with my identity, like always knowing what I wanted to do deep down and what was a passion of mine, but just not knowing when the time would be right. So it has definitely been a journey. God is so good. He will allow you to see things, some that you don't want to see, and others you do. So I've been a little caught off guard and surprised because He has really revealed some things to me. So I'm grateful in it all, for the good, the bad, um, the yeses and the nos, because it really is working out for my good. I'm just really seeing how He put things together and orchestrate things, and how He's ordering my steps. And He allowed me to come to this place. And it's a place of peace. It's a place of healing, and it's a place of growth. And I would not have gotten to this place if He didn't sit me down and show me things that I needed to know before I moved on to the next chapter. And it's not as bad as it seems. It was scary at first, because the truth, it hurts, yes, but it's more scary. Like, when you see the truth about yourself, it's like, oh my goodness. Like, when you really have that connection with God, He will show you things about yourself, and He will expose you. Like, a conversation you may have had, if you've been rude to someone, like, He will replay those things. And I'm like, but that happened. Okay, God, I'm gonna go apologize. And that person may be like, oh, Lex, girl, I didn't even take it like that. But I know, in order to step into my calling, I just have to be a better person all around and grow. And I realize I can't take everyone with me. I can't save. I have this thing of loving people so much and wanting them to go with me, and trying to save people. I'm like, I'm not God. I can't do that. So I say all that to say this, that I would not have noticed those things about myself, those habits, had I not decided to do a fast. And I'm sticking to it because I have so much clarity, and I feel like my spiritual eyes are open. There's a lot of things that I want to do that I won't speak on, but I know that God is birthing them in me. There's so much that I want to do, and I know that God has a calling on my life. And there was even a time, last week, where I was depressed. I'm like, this is not me. Like, not one to eat. If you know me, you know I eat every 2 hours. Like, I do. And so I'm like, something is off. Like, what's wrong with me? I don't want to go anywhere. Like, but church, practice in church. And God is just good. I'll say that. I'm not there yet. I will never be completely there. But I am pressing on, and just really getting back in the Word, and hearing God's voice. It's a good place to be in. I don't care if I don't have anything else. And I'm not concerned with pleasing anyone. I'm just concerned with pleasing the Lord. And so if that offends anyone, I'm not sorry. my goal is to perform for an audience of one, and that's him. And so do what makes you happy. Don't try to live for someone else. Don't try to live up to other people's standards, mamas, daddies, grandmas, sisters, brothers. I'm not saying that's my situation, but I'm just saying, just do what makes you happy. Because in the end, you have to live your life. You have to wake up every day and look yourself in the mirror. And no matter what people say, people change. One day they like you, one day they don't. One day they're talking about you, the next day they're praising you. Do what makes you happy, and also do something bigger than yourself. Like what God is really calling me to do, it scares me because I'm like, that's a big responsibility. You want me to go do that? And you want me to go to that place that I didn't want to go to, that place I left 10 years ago? You want me to go back to that place? And so being open-minded is an understatement, because what God is calling me to do, it has to be him, because it's not about me at all. It's so much bigger than me, and I know that I have to take him with me. So I'm at a place in my life where if God is not there, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. So this is me, day 2 of my fast. I know I said a lot and it was kind of all over the place. Hopefully you got something from it. I've been dating myself, taking myself on restaurants. Two restaurants. Yesterday I went to the movies to see the movie Intruder. And so yeah. And I took the wig off, deep conditioned my hair, not wearing any makeup, just a little bit of lip gloss. And that's all you need. That's all you need. And I'm not saying makeup and weave is a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying. But this is a stripping. And I've been praying, God, just take away the things that you didn't want me to have and add what I need. Strip me of things that aren't good for me and just pour into me, Lord, what I need to perform at the next level, something bigger than I can ever imagine. So I hope you have a good day. I'll continue to do updates. I won't post them yet. You'll know when I get back on social media when I'm back. But do what makes you happy and find your peace. Find your peace. That's all I have.